Our next item, we're talking about cleaning your home, you know, new year, you kind of look around, what needs to be cleaned. How about the air you breathe? We have been selling air purifier here since I started 11 years ago, and I always look for the best brands. Oreck is one of the top of the line brands. I bought a vacuum cleaner from Oreck. I was telling our guest Alexandra Baker, and it came with a 21-year warranty. I bought, like, I don't even, it's crazy. Like you know that door-to-door, salesman showing you, that was Oreck. So when they come to us with products, I'm like, okay, I know it's gonna be really well built. This is an air purifier that is true HEPA filtration. I have two color choices. I have a bronze and I have a taupe. This will really kind of go, they're very neutral. They'll go with everybody's decor. And we're doing a featured price of $84.95. Now before the show, Alexander and I got our little Google searching pants on. We wear special pants when we Google search. And we looked around and there's a big retailer that everybody goes to. And it was $100 more. Yeah. Exact same model, $100 more today. So we're super excited that we're also gonna free ship it to you and $21.24. So, and we also include a 2-year warranty. You know, Oreck does 90 days, okay, that's what industry standard. They always go the extra mile with the warranties. 2-year warranty. And HEPA filtration, you wanna listen for true HEPA. You know, if there's lots of different air purifiers, you can have your air clean so that you don't have to dust as much. That's sort of like the base level, but that's not what, this one does that and so much more, right, Alexandra?
And you might be thinking whether or not you wanna bring an air purifier into your home. Maybe it's been in the back of your mind. It's one of those items that we think that we might need. Now, if you're suffering from allergies, I'm going to highly recommend that you bring in an air purifier. Right. Because, our homes are very contained, especially now during the winter. Most of our homes are sealed for the winter season, and we're spending far more time inside our homes than ever before.
Do you know there's more air pollution inside your house than outside? It's something like 3 times as much.
Without question. I thought it was like 5 times more.
It's crazy. I think it's because everything from the bottom of your shoe to, everything is just like, we batten down the hatches.
We really do. And everything is sealed.
Everything.
And then we have impact doors and windows. So it's really important to keep and give your family the gift of really clean and pure air. Now, one of 2 things is going on. If you don't have an air purifier, the air is getting filtered, but it's your lungs that's doing that air purification. So what I have in front of me is an air filter. This is the HEPA filter, the gold standard in air purification systems, and that is what Oreck uses, a true, genuine HEPA filter. This one is 3 months old. It's very dirty. This is the carbon filter, also very dirty. This is what a clean HEPA filter looks like. And if you don't have an air purifier in your home, then your lungs are doing the air purification system, for you.
Yeah, you're right. Your lungs are doing that.
Your lungs are doing it. So you want to make sure that you are bringing in the genuine article, the dirty air, the pollutants, the dander, the house dust, all of the germs, the bacteria, all of that is getting pulled in, and then clean, fresh, crisp, pure air is coming out quickly, efficiently, quietly. So as tiny as 0.3 microns in terms of microorganisms. That first one there indicates 1 strand of hair. Yes. About 100 microns. So we're talking microns as tiny as 0.3. So whatever your pets are bringing inside from in between their walks, and definitely all of the air allergens. So you have, house dust, you have dust mites, you have dust mites really and their matter. You have things that pollinate, believe it or not, 365 days a year. And if you're sensitive to it, then you've got to bring this into your home.
Well, also, we're spraying hairspray. I can't tell you, okay, volumizer, this, that. I'm always spraying some hair, perfume, all, deodorant, things you spray. Then you go in the kitchen and you're spraying this and that, and the odors. I mean, your whole house, and then everything's sealed up. So we're taking a look at, did you just light that on fire?
Yeah, I lit this on fire.
I was like, what is happening?
Well, this represents the sealed home.
Yeah,
this
it really is.
Crystal dollhouse. But watch this, I'm going to turn it on, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Look at that.
And that was pulling in all of that smoke. So what the demonstration that I just shared with you was to demonstrate real smoke. So if you've burned something, if you have soot or
I've
flames
never
coming
seen
from,
anybody do a demonstration where they lit it, where it was real smoke.
That was real smoke. These are like special little things that we have to get approved from fire and everything.
So basically there's two kinds of air purifiers. There's the kind with permanent filtration, and then there's the kind where you change the air filter. These are the kind that when the air filter gets really dirty and disgusting, you throw it in the garbage can. So for those of us who have allergies and go to allergy specialists, they always recommend the second kind where you throw away the air filters. Because it's definitely, I mean, no matter how much you clean an air filter, it's never back to factory brand new. So this is the kind of, this is the top level. So if you know, and how long do the air filters last?
The air filters, actually the carbon filter, it has this is 3 different levels of speed, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but it's dual filtration. So it's got the carbon filter. Now the carbon filter is important because you want to pull in all of the odors, the wet dog, if you're using curry when you cook, if you're cooking a lot of seafood, the carbon filter is going to trap all of the odors. The HEPA filter, everything else, and that HEPA filter, especially if you have smoke from, say, your fireplace, the soot, there's a lot more going on in our home, obviously now, than even during the year. Now the carbon filter you'll simply wash, the HEPA filter you will replace every 6 months. And I was told that we have a big batch of filters coming into HSN, so by the time 6 months from now you need to replace this, they should be here. Now,
but you could get them anywhere actually, but they will have them here as well. But 6 months, because usually they last 3 to 4 months.
Typically, yes.
So this is double what the...
This is double the standard.
Wow,
yeah.
All right,
and you
that's
know,
good.
I put this in my daughter's room. We use, I'm really concerned about her allergies, and so I just want her to have, and I'm sure you want the same for yourself and your family members, a restful night's sleep. Now, right here, very easy to navigate through the top, 2, 4, or 8-hour timer. Let me tell you something, just leave it on high, on low, 24/7.
Yeah.
Now, I have 2 units right in front of me. I want you to listen.
Are you going to turn them on?
They're both on. See how quiet?
Wait a second.
2 of them are on.
Wait, let's be quiet.
Okay, so
okay, that's
24/7, she has this on. I'm going to go and show you one more demonstration because this is more like pollen or some of the pollutants that you can't.
Look at what are you, like the science guy? I've never like all these big.
The science project was not something I was really excited about, but this really now
you're making real smoke in there.
I'm making real smoke, but also this is going to represent all of the pollutants. Now watch what's going on. This is one long chamber. This is one. See how it's wide open right here? So this is the smoke. This could be pollen, especially in the spring when we see the yellow and the green all over our cars.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
This is quite a bit, but look, can you see over here? Crystal clear. See, the unit is doing its job.
So this is open. There isn't a wall. It's going right into there.
It's going right in. And you know, this is going to work in all size rooms. Leave it on 24/7 and just let it clean all of that air because eventually all of this gets pulled in. It's only 15 inches tall. If you need to pull it from the bedroom and bring it into the kitchen, you can do that. If you need to move it around, I mean, we have one right here on the studio, just to give you an example, right here on the ground. You can,
I'm sorry, we're looking at the video right now, but we will come back and look at the set. Yeah, you know, I like that. You know, that's a good point. This one, it has a very small footprint for a very powerful HEPA filtration. We're going to show you. It's right here, Alexandra. Yeah, that looks very nice.
You know, keep one near you. If you're in your den, if you're working in the kitchen a lot. I have one at the foot of Sophia's bed, just because I felt like I could hear her coughing in the night. So this is going to help you and your family members have that clean air. You know, you've been thinking about bringing one in.
You know, I actually want to go to one of these machines, and I want to. It's on. These are both on. I'm looking at them. They're both on, and I want to go to high. I want to hear how this sound. So I'm going to push.
See, just the push of the button.
I'm going to go to the highest setting.
Now it's on 3. Sounds a little bit like a fan.
It does. I was going to say, the most noise it makes is like a little bit like a fan, and then on the low, and both of these are on now.
And watch this.
It's like you can't hear anything.
And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you had a fire or something, you know, that was causing a lot of smoke, you know, in your oven, that's how quickly it's going to work for you. So that your lungs are not doing that.
This is such a great product. And of course, Oreck is such a great brand. Thank you so much,
You're so
Alexandra.
welcome.
I mean, and also, if you want to save $10 on this, go to hsn.com.